beautiful large airliner from the Airbus group, the Airbus A380. That's impressive. It gets even better. Steep climb, and it gets even better in a moment. How about that? As I said, Granny down the back wouldn't appreciate that. Now, of course, this is all completely safe because of the Airbus group way of having the aircraft, or using the fly-by-wire systems, looking after complete safety all the time, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it's using all the basic electronic systems to make sure it is maintaining a safe thing. But you can't also take it away that when it's something like that, that is a lot of down to the skill of the pilot in doing it as well. But within the systems of that, the gear went up well, which is good for us, and it's I'm sure he's enjoying throwing it around.
Now this is the first 380, isn't it?
This is MSN1. This is the first one that was built and rolled out all those years ago, because it's hard to imagine.
Coming in. And again, another impressive display to take place. So the 400 to get airborne, the 380 to land.
Oh, 400 taking off as well.
The 400 starting his takeoff run. Timing perfect. John, thanks very much indeed. You popping back tomorrow, or are you elsewhere?
No, I've volunteered one of my colleagues to come and irritate you tomorrow.
Kind of you. Now, this is the A400M.
Look at that bugger.
From Airbus Defence Space. Again, this is a tactical departure, getting up, changing direction of flight fairly swiftly, get away from ground far, small arms far, that sort of thing.
Here he comes, he's down.
As the 380 comes in to land, here go down to the Lappin's end plane of the runway, the far left, turn around, taxi back, and then be towed back in to his parking spot. As you can see, the Rolls-Royce symbol on the engine, Rolls-Royce engine, press engine on the 380. Meanwhile, in 400, actually one of the little facts we discovered from Rolls-Royce, actually, the Trent 900 engine on the 380 draws in enough air to inflate 72,000 party balloons in 1 second. Wow, that's a lot of air you're going to have to move. Now, this particular aircraft flying in front of us, the third public display at Farnborough. New generation airlifter entered service with the French Air Force last September, already being deployed in operations in Mali and Djibouti. First of 10 aircraft for the Turkish Air Force have also been delivered. Of Airbus Defence and Space and Mark, it looks like you want to say something. That's all right, I just stop and probably there. He did. He did. Those 8-bladed composite propellers, they're curved propellers, all fully reversible. That's right. It's quite a long programme. It's about 4 hours. I think it was 3 hours and 54 minutes to be precise.
Yeah.
At least that's what it said.
If it wasn't for you reading your crib sheet, I'd be very impressed how good your memory was.
It gives it away when you can see it. I'm reading it straight off the thing. But look at that. Inside the boundary of Farnborough, this huge airliner, as it's showing. This aircraft can fly intercontinental missions at speeds and altitudes comparable with jet aircraft up to 0.72 Mach, which is 72% of the speed of sound. It can pop up to 40,000 feet. It can then land on shore.
So I'm just looking at it. I'm going to show. Here's my lack of knowledge now. So this device, is that the refueling?
That great big scaffold. So it's very, very versatile.
The hell.
So she's now rolling.
Here she comes. Go on, girl.
children that came up here today, of course. You heard the Vulcan howl twice in one show. It is an extraordinary and unique sound. So, as I was saying, the bombing rate on the 14,400 pounds of static thrust each, about 65,000 pounds in total. No reheat, no. Well, did I say fighter-like performance? That's it. This is an aeroplane that used to weigh maximum 204,000 pounds, 96 tons, and it had that kind of performance. Sadly, we're not allowed these days to do the rolls that the pilots used to do in the early days at Farnborough. Round trip. Here she comes again. And see, she can be very quiet when she wants to be.
No, I ain't. It's only there.
I don't want to. Should do it expertly. That's it.
Look how high that is.
They're just going to come with it. No.
There's a jet in it. Can't install a jet, right? But they got enough power behind it.
There's no 380 out there. And see, she can be very quiet when she wants to be. Vulcan into RAF service and Bomber Command in 1960. First flown that year, so she's 54 this year. Look for the bomb bay opening as she comes by. There it is. Huge bomb bay. Actually, I don't think she is speeding up. She's remaining quite slow. What an utterly fantastic picture that is. The sun glinting on the beautiful paintwork, as beautifully kept by Taft Stone, the crew chief. There he is, Kev Rumans keeping the nose right up, the tail almost scraping along the runway. He does have a little warning machine that tells him when the tail's getting close. 16 wheels down. Another 2 to go. The nose, you see those big air brakes on the top and bottom of the wing also helping to slow the aircraft down. And there, the nose just dropping. Vulcan has landed all 18 wheels. Just one further step.